What's up everybody, this is Mastery and Gamer, and today Blizzard finally announced when Doomfist will be coming to live servers, including Xbox and PlayStation. In the hero preview video they uploaded, it was announced that July 27th, which is next week Thursday, will be the day he'll become playable for everyone. So mark it on your calendars, and if that's the only reason you came to this video, then have a nice day. But for those of you who are wanting to stick around, I'm now going to use the rest of this video to take a look back at the history of Overwatch's 4 post-release heroes, and see how Blizzard has changed their strategy with regards to releasing them. The first post-release hero was Ana, way back in July of 2016. She only remained on the PTR for 1 week. That may seem like a good thing, as it meant everyone got to play her sooner, but in actuality, the issues with doing that shone through pretty quickly. Within a week after going to live servers, she was already getting numerous bug fixes and balance changes. As many of you are likely aware, not long after her release, she became the most prominent meta hero in the game, dominating competitive games at both the pro scene and lower levels. This incited multiple new fixes and nerfs, which by now have leveled out, but for a while, she was causing many issues. It was evident that Ana hadn't spent enough time on the PTR, or simply been tested enough in general. Blizzard's urgency to push a new hero for us to play resulted in someone who was unbalanced and thus had a massive, generally perceived as negative, impact on the game for a long time. This impact led directly into how Blizzard then handled the next new hero, Sombra. Seeing how overpowered Ana had been previously, Blizzard decided that the best course of action should be to intentionally leave her underpowered for a while, as a way to sort of test her true potential without risking a huge meta upset. This, while arguably better than what happened with Ana, still didn't really work out ideally. Again, they only left her on the PTR for a week, which this time resulted in releasing an unfun hero to the public instead of a flat-out broken one. Once again, their urgency to get her into everyone's hands resulted in making Sombra an unfit hero. Since then, she has been balanced to the point where she can still work in competitive as a solid niche pick, but that initial idea of her being underpowered is something that will unfortunately carry with her for a long time to come. First impressions, after all, are some of the most important. After the first 2 heroes being released in less than ideal manners, Arisa is the first post-release hero which I think Blizzard pulled off really well. Instead of sending her through the PTR for only a week this time, they left her there for 19 days, almost 3 whole weeks, before releasing her to live servers. During this time, she went through a few balance and bug tweaks, but given that it was all on the PTR, it didn't have any impact on the game for most players. Then, even after she went to live servers, she was banned from competitive for a week, not only to give players time to get used to her, but also as a sort of last check to make sure she was working as intended. The end result was a hero who took a while to actually reach most players, but when she did, she was balanced and ready to go. Since then, she has only had minor balance changes, showing that the extra time on the PTR really did pay off. Even though she's yet to really find a good place in the competitive meta, I attribute that more to the timing of her release coinciding with the return of the dive comp meta. I think if the meta ever swings back around to favor heavy tanks, then she will fit in nicely. Finally, this brings us to our most recent new hero, Doomfist. By the time he's released on July 27th, he'll have been on the PTR for exactly 3 weeks, making it just barely the longest time a new hero has resided on the PTR. I know many people have been feverishly waiting to get to play him, but given the past examples of hero releases, I think delaying him like this is probably for the best. This is especially true with Doomfist specifically, given how mechanically new and unique he is from other heroes, and because it seems like he has been having a lot of bugs already during his time on the PTR. While I'm excited to see him finally become a proper member of Overwatch's hero roster, I'm glad that Blizzard took the time to make him right. But that's just my opinion. Tell me in the comments below what you think of Blizzard's release strategy, and whether or not you find it worth the wait. Also, don't forget to vote in today's poll card. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and click the bell icon to keep up with all my future updates. This is Mastery and Gamer signing off, and until next time, you've only got to wait a short while longer, my console cousins, so have a great day.